Neighbors over and over again was something like this does not happen in this area. So we also talked to a familiar face. Take a look at your screen. That's Jeff Parson, and he lives just a few blocks away from the car wash. He said he was outside all last night into early this morning taking down his Chiefs yard art and actually didn't hear anything. He said he was shocked to wake up to the news this morning, not just because of the crime, but because he considers this area very family friendly.
I can tell you with this Chiefs artwork that I've done, the sense of community that's down here. And that's why we're so stunned, because this is just a random outlier. This does not happen.
Caitlin, one thing the Platte County Sheriff said about this crime, which is especially concerning, is that this was a random attack. The suspect and the victim did not know each other. It's even more scary, and it's something you definitely don't want to hear about happening in your community. Live in Riverside, Caroline Hogan, KSHB 41 News.
Karen, thank you so much for that live report. Yeah, we can only imagine that entire community is shaken with that news. Again, a stranger killed at a car wash. So after that took place, that's when police say the suspect then went to a home on Northwest 50th Street near Northwood Road in Kansas City. That's where he's accused of shooting a woman who was taken to the hospital, killing her young son before then kidnapping his 5-year-old daughter. KSHB 41 News reporter Abby Dodge has been following up on that aspect, that particular crime scene. Abby, did you get a chance to talk to anyone in the neighborhood about what happened?
Yeah, Caitlin, we did. People living in this area say that last night's police presence came as a shock to them. They're used to this family living in this home, throwing grand parties for their kids and just celebrating life. And they say that after a late night argument and gunfire, now one child is dead.
I feel terrible. I mean, you go from a quiet neighborhood like this, I mean, as you can see, this is how it is, to hearing that tragedy. I know, I couldn't believe one of the kids got killed.
Neighbors say the bikes out front belong to kids ranging from 5 to 12 years old. Police say George Manning shot a woman and killed a young boy inside the home. Crime scene analysts were at the home until noon on Friday.
Being able to put a place to, a picture and people's faces to all these, that's just really hard.
Michael Nigro has lived in his home for close to 30 years. He says Thursday night shooting is a tragic anomaly.
You never hear anything. And you always hear kids out playing, and, that's pretty much about it.
Neighbors say that this is still very fresh in their minds, but they want to do their best to honor the child who died and to support the family. In Kansas City, Abby Dodge, KSHB 41 News. Caitlin?
Abby, any loss of life is hard to report on, but especially when it's that of a child. Thank you for bringing us that coverage there. So after those 2 deadly shootings then in Platte County, that's when police say Manning took his crime spree into Kansas. Officers were called to a bar around midnight near 13th and Quindaro on reports of a shooting there. Luckily, no one was hurt at that location, but minutes later, police say Manning stole another vehicle and wrecked it. At this point, Manning had already taken the 5-year-old. The Amber Alert didn't go out until about 2:30 a.m. Hours later, around 5 a.m., that's when officers learned the young girl was safe at a relative's home. About 6 o'clock this morning, officers were called to another stolen car on Quindaro. And that leads us back here, live out at this location. So again, back where it all started. In fact, we're pretty close to where that car wash was. Officers said they spotted Manning walking about 7:30 along the sidewalk, not far from where he's accused of shooting and killing that woman at the car wash. And according to Highway Patrol, Manning was armed at the time they encountered him. It's not clear what, if any, exchange was made, but that's when officers shot and killed Manning. The Highway Patrol is not confirming how many officers opened fire as it investigates. Officers say this investigation is going to take time. Meanwhile, one of my colleagues, fellow anchors and I-Team investigator Sarah Plake looked into Manning's background and found he served time in prison before.
George Manning was sentenced to 12 years in prison for voluntary manslaughter and armed criminal action in 2009. According to court records I obtained, he admitted to stabbing a guy in a bar fight. Whose court records say Manning was at a bar at 5th and Walnut in the early morning hours of New Year's Day 2008 when a fight broke out. The fight continued in the street and into a nearby parking lot. Manning's cousin told police that she was involved in the fight, and as she was trying to leave, saw Manning fighting with another guy. That guy, Joseph Rodriguez, was killed. Police police found him in the street with stab wounds. And this is video that you just saw from the story KSHB 41 reported back when it happened. Manning confessed that he stabbed Rodriguez with a pocket knife during the fight and then threw the knife in the Missouri River. Manning waived his right to a trial and in 2009 was sentenced to 12 years in prison, and we're still waiting for more details on his incarceration. I'm Sarah Plake, KSHB 41 News.
Thanks, Sarah, for looking into the suspect's past. So again, just to recap very quickly here, you have one woman, a stranger, killed at a car wash. You have a little boy killed at a home. You have the suspect killed at this location behind me. You have another woman who's in the hospital, and a 5-year-old girl who has been located who is safe and sound with a relative. Again, we're still sorting through all these details of various crime scenes. We'll continue to update you as we learn more. Reporting live, I'm Caitlin Canute, KSHB 41 News.
So much to process, so many people grieving, and so many questions. Caitlin, thank you.